guys. Birds are chirping, sun is shining, and I have a bunch of makeup. So, I went to a benefit event yesterday at the Macy's, and I have heard so much about their cosmetics, and especially like their eye stuff, their brow stuff, their liner, and so I was like, sign me up, Sally. I will come down, you can do my makeup, demo some products for me. And so I went down and got a little bit of makeup done, my brows primarily, and I have to say I'm not a believer in the Nike swoosh signs that have become eyebrows for a lot of these girls, but there are some people like my best friend who have brows that are beat for days. So I was like, if you can make me a believer, make me a believer. So these are my regular old eyebrows that grow out of my face and whatever. They're just there, and I get them waxed when I go to the nail shop, and that's kind of how I operate. For a while I did use Urban Decay's demolition pencil to kind of like fill in a little bit and make them like, you know, look like I tried to do something, but I've never been a big believer. So this lady yesterday, or makeup artist rather, she made me a believer in their products. So I got a bunch of stuff, so I'm going to show you guys all of what I got in my mini haul. It's really not a lot of stuff, but I will show you what I got and demo the brow Zings, where I call it the brow thing, so that you guys can see why I'm now a believer. Okay, so when I went yesterday, what I really went for is this right here, because the struggle for the liner is real. I have to tell you, I cannot find a good eyeliner or keep a good eyeliner for my life. I did get, when MAC had their Nocturnals collection that came out for Christmas last year, I got the Feline Kohl liner, and I loved the darkness and the color of it, and I was like, yes, this is it. And no, it wasn't. I wore that thing on Thanksgiving, and honey, you know, the steam was flowing. I can't get all this stuff out of here. And the eyeliner was melting. That's all that happened, and I looked like, you know, my husband punched me in the face or something. I don't know, because it was like down here by the time it was time to go Black Friday shopping. I looked crazy that night. So I had that, and then I had the NYX, the 2-timer, and I really do love the 2-timer, but I also have children, and one of them broke it. I don't know how it happened, so I haven't been back to Ulta to get another one. And so I like that, and then I had a bunch of like cheap ones that I've tried, and you know, I'm all over the place. But I saw this, so this is the Benefit, see which way you guys can read it, They're Real push-up liner. And I saw it on Talia first, and then one of my co-workers, my friend, she got it, and I really like it on her, so I was like, okay, you know, I've never tried Benefit really, but I will go ahead and get it because I'm a makeup junkie and it should work. So the deal with this is it's a push-up liner, and that's what the outside looks like. I keep trying to figure out which way you guys read, not me. And so it has a screw-off top, and then as you can see here, it has this nice little like rubber applicator thing, and like you twist this here down at the bottom. I'm not going to twist it because I don't want a bunch of stuff to come out. I got my makeup on. But it comes out of this little nozzle up there. I hope you can see that, and it's like angled. I mean, it's just really user friendly for me, at least. And I don't know like where, you know, whoever's viewing this video, where you are as far as like application of eyeliner, but I've been doing this a long time, so it wasn't too hard for me. It does come with like this little pamphlet, and they show you how to not only like push it up, but how to put it on and all that good stuff. So it was pretty easy for me. I have it on right now. You can see. I did feel like on this side I might have had a little struggle because I'm still getting used to how it comes out and like the consistency of it, and actually being able to control how much came out, because I got a little crazy at first. I had to wipe some off. But what I was able to do was, like, once I got to that, like, end part and I wanted to fill in a little bit, I just dabbed it back in there and just put it on, girl, and it looks fine to me. So I am really, really happy with this for now. If you see me ranting and raving about it later, then you know it's really good, or if you don't see it anymore, then it's really bad. But for now, I think it's going to be good. My coworker, obviously we work together every day of the week, and her eyeliner is not looking like she's raccoon, which is what happened with the kohl liner from MAC. So I think I will like it, but these all came in a set together, like you just saw in the little bag. So not only did I get the push-up liner, but I also got their Real Remover. And this is a makeup remover. It says, lifts away even long wearing and waterproof mascara and eyeliner. This creamy gel formula is gentle yet powerful, dissolving makeup without tugging the delicate eye area. So I have not tried this one yet. Like I said, they all came in a set. I really wanted the push-up liner because I needed a good eyeliner. But I hear good things about this, so I'll be trying this out, and, you know, either I'll come back and tell you how it was or I won't. I don't know. You know, soap and water is my friend. I'm old school. But I am excited about this, which is the They're Real Beyond Mascara. And I have not put on my mascara today, so you guys are going to get to see me try this on live. Hopefully, because I'm looking at a camera that's like facing me and everything is opposite of what it's supposed to be, I don't do anything stupid with this, because it would be a sad little shame that I put all my makeup on and then, you know, just hit it with a mascara wand or whatever. So I've seen this before, and one of the things I really liked about it was the brush. If you look at that, like all those little combs. And I was fortunate enough, Daddy passed me down some loads of real hair on my head. Despite the fact that I love weaves, I have a lot of real hair, except I don't have any eyelashes. My eyebrows, if I didn't go to the nail shop, would be one big caterpillar across my forehead, but yet somehow my eyelashes just decided that they weren't gonna check into that program or whatever. So I need a lot of help usually with the whole eyelash thing. So a good mascara is very helpful, because as much as I love false lashes, I actually don't have time to put those on every day. They probably be crooked as hell because I have kids. But I will show you. So it doesn't look like it's doing a lot, but it's doing something. Yeah, I have teeny tiny lashes, so don't hold that against the product. They're very, very short, although I can actually see more than you guys can probably see on the video, that they are, you know, kind of perked up. I don't have a lot of lashes, so like I said, don't hold that against the product. My lashes are very short, so if I'm going somewhere, like really going somewhere, I always put on some good old lashes, because baby, they're not there. It's just like somebody with no edges. Just accept it. You don't have it. Just let it go. So, but I got this, and it probably does work really well. Honestly, I'll do it later when I have a mirror to look at instead of this camera where everything's backwards, and I'm still getting used to doing that. And I will take a picture and put it on Instagram and show you a comparison, a real comparison with a picture. Whoops, I had to call cut. Got kids. So the real thing that I wanted to show was how I got my brows done and how I became a believer. So she used this on me too. I wanted to show this High Brow Glow, and this is in Champagne Pink. So like I said, I'm, you know, very novice about the whole brow thing. I've been told to go get the Anastasia palette, and that didn't work for me, or the pomade, and the brushes and all the different, you know, there's a pencil, there's a bunch of stuff going on, and I feel like it's a lot to draw on something I already have on my face. So I didn't like the finish. I may still do a review on it later, honestly, just for the people who do want to see it, because it is nice. It looks excellent on other people. It's just not for me. But like I said, I wanted to see Benefit's brow products because I've heard a lot about them. So this is what I really wanted to show you guys, the Brow Zings. And I will take it out of the package. And I got it in dark because clearly my hair is dark. And it comes in this little compact like this, very mini, like friendly for me. Uh-oh, technical difficulties. So when you open it up, this is a brand new one. So there's a pomade type of thing. It's like very waxy here. And then there is like a little powder that's right there. And then, yeah, this is the powder. This is the pomade, so you can see. And then inside here, there's also these little, oh, there you go. These little, the angled brush, and I'm holding this from the wrong side. There's an angled brush, and then there's also a tweezers here. And if you're like me, you only go every, you know, few weeks and get your eyebrows tweezed, because who has money to be paying for that like every week? And so I get all the little like spare hairs down here and stuff. And like I said, I would have a caterpillar across my face, so I get a, you know, little couple hairs here. So it's really nice that it's in this little package that you can take wherever you go. And also for me, I'm on the go a lot. I'm a mom. I may have to do my makeup in the parking lot before I literally walk into work. So when I do that, it will be really nice to have something like small, tiny, comprehensive like this. And so I really liked the packaging. First of all, it didn't intimidate me. It made me feel like, okay, I can do this. So I'm going to open it back up and just show you very quickly how she did my brows. I'm going to try to recreate it. Okay, so she took an angled brush, and I'm just going to use my brush from the set that I showed you in my recent little first look video at the Sonia Kashuk brushes. If you have not seen that, I'm going to go ahead and put a link to it so you can go ahead and look at those. I will be coming back with a full review. I've been trying to use them exclusively to do my makeup and see how I really feel about them. I'm going to wash them today because it's been a few days. But anyway, you could take any angled liner brush, which is also what I liked. When I went to the store, I don't know if the guy was just trying to upsell me. He was like, you get the Anastasia pomade, and then you get this Anastasia brush, and then I'm like, it was like $50 for my eyebrows. Like, I paid $10 already to get them waxed. It's okay. So, anyway, you're going to take the liner brush and then just get a little bit, or at least I would get a little bit of product here. And when she did it for me, this, like I said, I'm not a makeup artist. You can do it differently. But she took a little of this also. So she mixed the powder and the pomade here. And then from there, she said she likes to follow the natural line of the eyebrow already that you have. I feel like I said, I like my eyebrows. So, yeah. So, anyway, I'm going to go see. Look, me, camera. Hold on. Actually, what I'm going to do is use a mirror because the camera and me, we will have a problem. So, just watch me do this. So, outlining from the underside. Push my bangs out the way. And I think I got a little too little, so I'm going to get a little more. And then from the top. And then filling it in a little more. Now, what I do like is the people I do see that do their eyebrows, when they kind of make it a little less harsh on the inside, it looks very bad when some of you, not all of you, but some of you get really dark in here because it looks like you took a Sharpie to your eyebrows. So I don't want to put too much in there. That's just me. And then like filling in towards the outside. See? Now we got this eyebrow. Looks like it's kind of at the party. It's on its way. And then we got this eyebrow. Looks like it showed up. So after she did that, she just kind of took a spoolie and like, obviously, I'm just not going to work with the camera. Like, distributed the product a little better. And there you go. Now, it's not done there. I'm going to do the other side real quick. And this is really useful for like, if you, because every now and then this will happen to me where I get my eyebrows done and she may like over wax a little bit. So like for instance on this eyebrow particularly, like right now I'm looking in the mirror so I can see every little detail, and I see where like I would drop in stuff where I would want to fill in. So and I like the consistency of this product too. It's very natural. It's not like too heavy, but it definitely like isn't so like toned down that it doesn't even show up. So I'm going to take a spoolie again. This is also from the Sonia Kashuk 15th anniversary brush set. And kind of like work that in there. Because I want it to look natural. I honestly, like I said, I've said it over and over again, I don't want those check mark brows. So it looks very, very natural in person. I hope you guys can see how it's looking. I like it. And then it's a little, you know, obviously eventually I'll get comfortable with, you know, kind of like moving more outside the lines of the brows and stuff like that, because I see a lot of girls, they start with like this much brow and then they end up with like that much brow. I'm not there yet. So this is working for me. And so from there, you're gonna want to take your concealer and like clean up anywhere that you may have like some sparse hairs. Luckily, I just got these done yesterday, so I don't have any extra hair lying around or anything, you know, too much outside the lines. But if you did, you would want to take your concealer and kind of apply it obviously in the brow area, like wherever you might have, you know, overstepped a little bit or been a little bit too liberal. Also like above the brow bone, it makes it look, you know, a little more polished and together. I don't feel like I need it, and I've already done my like highlighting, contouring for the day, and I got things to do, so we're not going to put concealer. But you can put concealer obviously under the brow bone and all that. The other thing that she did was use this High Glow that I showed you guys, the champagne pink. And I really like this because sometimes I may be doing my makeup and not necessarily know which color to use for my highlight for the brow bone area, or I may use a color thinking it's going to turn out a certain way and it does not turn out right. And then I end up having to blend for days just to get it off without taking all my makeup off. So she used this, and I'm going to use a mirror because otherwise I'm going to do something goofy, and show you guys, like, right in here is where she put it, and it comes out a little light, which is okay, for me at least. And then just used her finger to kind of like smudge it in, and I like that. I really, really cannot say enough about how much I was impressed with it because it was so easy. And, you know, getting the perfect highlight on your brow bone is not always that easy. So I'm going to do this side. And extremely user-friendly. Like, How can you mess this up? So now I got highlight. Now I have brows on. And I think I will really love this little thing once we get, you know, more towards that end of that 3-4 weeks between getting my nails done, when my eyebrows start getting a little crazy, or, you know, may need to, you know, fill things in or fix this and tweak that, you know. Right now I'm kind of at a really good brow place, so that will change. So in addition to all of these goodies that I got, I also, for spending all my damn money, got a benefit bag with a bunch of samples, and I'll show them to you guys. I'm also going to try this stuff out, and maybe I'll go get the larger versions of the products. But they enclosed a Posy Balm, which is a hydrating lip tint. It's like a lip balm. I'm not really into lip balms, but on the weekends I am. And you can see it in there. It's just a little sample sized. The Stay Flawless 15-hour primer base. That's my next big thing, is primers. I have been blessed with decent skin that usually when I put my makeup on, it stays and it doesn't do crazy things. But honestly, as you get older, you start to notice certain things changing, you know, with your skin and stuff. And recently I had a couple breakouts and I was like, what is going on? So I do want to start priming and like putting my makeup on the correct way. I have a couple like cheaper primers, but I want to try some other things and see what works. So it's in there. It's like that. So I may actually Stay Flawless, go back and get the full size of that if I do like this little trial size, because I'll come back to you guys and give you a video about how it works. So, and then they have this Dream Screen Specialist. It's a broad spectrum sunscreen for your face. And that's that little. Another bad thing I do is not use sunscreen. I don't know what's wrong with me. But the bag they gave me is really cute. This is a Benefit overnight bag. It's pretty large. It's cute. Got the little Dare Real logo all over it, and it's pretty large inside, and I'm sure I'll find something to throw in it or, you know, take in it. So, I had to yell cut again. Kids do not respect YouTube videos. Just, that's reality. But that's everything for me. That's all of my lovely products that I got, and I am very excited to keep trying them all and come back to you guys and tell you how I really feel about them. And obviously I will be using these on a daily basis because I spent half an arm for them. But you can go on my Instagram for my blog, which is launched now. I will put it down below in the description box, but I will be launching my blog next month. I'm very excited about that. That's what I've been working on instead of making YouTube videos, because I had a goal in mind that didn't include sitting in front of a camera all the time. But I do love YouTube, and I do want to, you know, be big at it. So that's me. That's all this stuff, you know. Go buy some of it if you like this crazy video of me dropping stuff and almost messing up my makeup. Thank you. Bye.